Oh, I had to wait for that car to drive off because he was blasting the stereo on it. I didn't want to get a copyright strike. You got to watch every move on YouTube, you know. Uh, it's going to be a rough night. Maybe not. I'll figure something out. It's Saturday. And this is the kind of town that there's no place to hang out. So people just park in their cars. They just park in the parking lot in their cars with a beer and a bag of weed and their significant other and get drunk and stoned and make out. And so the library, there's been a few cars over there. I've been watching from across the street. And there's one car that's been there for like 3 hours. And if I go back to that little alcove at the library, they're going to see me. And a lot of homeless people, they don't give a shit about that, but I do. Homeless people that just lay down on the sidewalk someplace and go to sleep, it's because they're drinking themselves into oblivion. Okay, they don't care. I'm not. I'm sober, so it's like, I don't want somebody to see where I'm going to go to sleep. I'm very careful about that. And then I was thinking about going over to this alcove where the guy woke me up. He didn't wake me up, but he was going into his business at 5 o'clock in the morning and saw me over there. I woke up because I heard him walking up. He's like, oh, no problem. Just stay there and go to sleep. You know, and he gave me $9. Oh, I don't care. But the next night, I was like, well, if you don't care, I'm going to go back over there. The lights are all on. It lit up like Christmas. Anyway, it's dark now. I'm thinking, I'll just go over there. There's a car parked right there in the parking lot behind the building. There's somebody in it. If I go over there and lay down, they're going to see me going over there laying down. I won't be able to relax. I'm thinking about going over to the garbage can enclosure where I was that the cleaning crew saw me when they threw their trash away, but I haven't been over there in a week, maybe. Got to do something. I'm going to have to check and see if it's raining tonight. If it's not, I might go lay down over there because I need my rest, you know? I have to get up early in the morning. That garbage can enclosure might be cool, especially it's going to be Sunday tomorrow. I might be able to sleep late. My idea of late is 7 o'clock. Anyway. I'm in a jam. It's that simple. I'd love to have the money to get on the Amtrak out of here. If I had $120, I'd ride over to Little Rock right now and I'd pay for an Amtrak ticket for like 3 weeks from now. 4 weeks from now, I would. And then I'd hang out. Then I'd be committed. And then I'd hang out in Little Rock waiting for the train to leave and for 4 weeks because I know I could make it. I feel a little bit more of a sense of danger that I'm in, you know, it's a risk to hang around there more so than here, but I'm not making any money around here. I was making a little bit of money, a little bit more. Wasn't suffering as much. I'm suffering around here. It's like, man. It's not suffering, but it's like I'm walking a tightrope and it's like, lucky break. I got to buy dinner tonight. I'm not used to that. I'm used to having savings and buying all the groceries and coffee and I could overeat, get a little chubby if I didn't watch myself and save money at the same time. Here, none of that. When I keep talking about this bike trip, it's not because I want to. It's because if I want to get up there where my good money spots are, I'm going to have to. I'm going to miss out. That ain't going to happen, dude. But my point is that my bragging about, well, I'm going first of the month. We'll see about that because it's not going to rain tonight. I know it. It's going to be like, I think, I'm going to have to double check, but I think that it's no rain for a couple of days and then it's rain for 5 days. And then it's no rain for a couple of days, then it's rain for a few more. Bless me. It feels like I'm coming down to it with a cold or something. My nose is like itching. Great. Nah. I don't know what's up. Yeah. This ain't good. I've been in jams before. It's just another one. You know. It's just I'm older. Every day that goes by I'm a day older. You know. And there's just the reality of the situation. Now I just need a window of opportunity with the weather. That's all. You know, and leave with a little. I have to have like $20 in my pocket when I leave, and I'm just gonna have to hit every town I go to. Everyone I'm gonna have to pull in. I don't care if it's just 12 miles down the road. I'll stop, do some panhandling, spend the night in that town. Every one of the towns on the map, all the way up to Chicago. I'll probably be staying on this side of the river all the way to Cape Girardeau, I think it's called, or Cape Girardeau. And then I'll cross that bridge, go into Illinois, and then I'll stay on that side until St. Louis, cross over and go through St. Louis for a little ways, and then cross back over there's a couple of bridges that go across the Missouri, then the Mississippi, and then I'm back over in Illinois until, Hannibal. And I'll cross over into Hannibal in Missouri, and I'll stay on the Missouri side all the way up to Clinton. I've done from Keokuk to Clinton. I've done from Clinton all the way up to Dubuque. So I'm familiar with that. It's all right. The Davenport, Moline, I think it is. No, Davenport, that's on the Illinois side. The Davenport, Bettendorf. It's okay. I could make a little bit of money there to get across to Chicago. That route, I've done that many times. From Chicago to Clinton to the Mississippi River. Many times, like 5 or 6 times back and forth. And so, all I need is like $50. I can just and then as soon as I get into Chicago, it's like boom, I'm home again. Kind of like made a little. It took me a little bit. I've only been going there like 8 years. First time I went there was about 8 years ago. And I've slowly but surely carved myself out a routine and a route and places that I know where I know places to sleep. Whatever the weather's going to be, I know places to panhandle. I know places to hang out to where I can use their electricity and have a bathroom and not be standing out on the street corner because, I don't care if I've got it dialed in over there. Let me put it that way. And it would be worth going there even if I make half the money that I did last year. It'd still be worth it. I just stay longer. That's all. If I made half the money I was making last year, I could still leave with like $4,000. Yeah. And the thing is, I make half the money. I just go out an hour earlier and stay an hour longer and work more days. That's the key. I don't know, man. It might be a while before I leave. That's my point. I'll let you know how it turns out.